Last game between Edie and Slam. No Mayans. What do we expect here? Strongest Civ? Turks or Spanish? I don't think Chinese. We find out. It is Spanish war between Edie and Slam. And have a look at Slam's map. Actually, at first glance, looks really beautiful. But Slam, ooh, almost losing a villager. Can he get that boar back? Not sure about it. Villager is going to chop some wood. Slam, the first mini mistake. Don't know if you can call it like that. I guess the villager just bugged out somehow. And the boar now safe in the TC. Slam also got deer inside. Main gold and main stone forward for Slam. But then there is second stone safe in the back. Second gold, third gold, extra stone. All in the back. Slam cannot see this yet. And Slam got two sheep that he may or may not find actually. Not sure about it. On the left hand side here. Slam of course pushing the deer. Let's go for 80 space. See what that's all about. Second gold, second stone safe for the back. Not bad. Extra berries. Would love to see a TC here if we're going to see extra TCs actually. Not sure what the current Spanish meta is. Main gold on the side. Not so far forward. Could get attacked actually. Third gold on at the same side outside. And I'm missing one stone from Edie. Main stone is relatively safe in the back here. So Edie should be fine. He got deer outside. Been able to lure them in all. Very good for Edie as well. One relic close to the space, another one close. And then we have this one close to the Slam. You can see it now. This one, but Slam's distance to the relics is bigger in total. And then there's one in the neutral zone as well. I don't see extra resources other than the one in Slam space. Maybe there's one extra golden left. There it is. I was wondering, there shouldn't be only two, but should be three here in this map. And now both players on the way to feudal age. Edie, one more villager. And he is with 3 villages on stone. As for Slam, how's the stone villages looking? 3 villages on gold in the back here, 2 on stone. There's a bit of a difference. And 6 villages on farms, 85. Slightly different build orders. Market, blacksmith. Do you need to use 2 villages to build the market with... the market in Spanish? I'm not sure about it. Maybe you do. I guess so. And we go up to Castle Age, almost at least. Yeah, Slam is on the way. 1530 is a decent uptime. Sending a lot of villagers to stone now. Edie clicking up to Castle Age as well, but he is 10 seconds better, technically. Only 15 seconds difference instead of 25. 4 villagers on gold, and Edie 5 villagers on stone. Should be able to see all his resources. Players are starting to scout the middle of the map, of course. Get to see about the relics. Find out if your opponent is doing anything crazy, like go for Trush, for forward siege workshop, forward castle, something like that. But we expect to see conquistadors here, possibly monks actually. And then we are going to see... I don't know, fast imp probably not, they're not that close. We've seen, I think it was Edie against Bacti, they were doing a Spanish war, not in a tournament, and both players went fast imp. Back then Edie did a little bit better as far as I recall, but not sure about it. Monastery coming up from Edie, 680 stone. Where is he going? To the front of his base, makes sense. Slam going with the castle on the left hand side. Not sure what that castle is doing, to be honest, but I guess he wants to protect the far side here with some walls, buildings, what's on. And first monks on the way. Castle is up for Slam. Castle is soon going to be up for Edie as well. And we're going to see the first conquistadors. Scout getting healed up, but Edie didn't lose the scout, just on lower HP. I guess there was some little fightings. Not sure why Slam is putting the castle at the back here instead of protecting his main gold, but we're going to find out soon. Now, Edie and Slam both going for it. First fight's happening, and ooh, Edie is getting a quick conversion here, and that monk is actually going to die. 30 HP. Conquistador that got converted is taking down the monk. Eddie might lose his monk here, but he's got 3 conquistadors to convert. Ooh, that's a very good fight from Eddie already. Look at the KD. This is huge. 7 against 3 military units, and Eddie's getting the first relics in. So he's got an advantage from the early castle age, from the early fightings. Edie probably not gonna add any extra TCs, I don't think so at least. Got a lot of villagers on gold. Slam has only 5 on gold, still 4 villagers on stone, but doesn't have so much stone left. Instead he's going for a TC on the wood line. Not sure if that's the right decision against Eddie's playstyle here. Eddie got so much gold in the bank and he can buy food. Slam sold some food. Is that true? I'm not sure about that. And Edie is getting the relics in, got a few conquistadors on the field, 7 of them as far as I can see. And having the relics in a Spanish war can be a huge advantage for conquistadors moving forward, but Edie waiting already with 7, and Slam needs to move back immediately. Edie does not have Sanctity. I imagine he might be able to go for that soon. Nice split move, but the monk might go down. Can Slam get a conversion here? One conversion, and the monks not dying. Now Slam actually with a good conquistador number, but also Edie got one conversion back, so that's 1 for 1. Eddie lost the monk though, and Eddie still more military units. Also Eddie now with 2 relics, and I guess 1 more coming in. Where's the other relics actually? Eddie got a monk here, that's 3 relics already, and Slam is ahead in militias by 8. Eddie's not adding any extra TCs as we expected. He's on stone, he's got enough stone for another castle. He could buy his way up to Imp probably. Let's see if he's going to do it, or is he going forward the castle? Slam again, moving out, but he is facing a bigger army from Eddie, and this can be dangerous. Eddie moving back now because the monks are actually converting quite fast here. Didn't want to lose any more conquistadors. Slam is going with 30C between his 2 goals, which is a good idea, and Eddie is going really far forward. I'm not sure about that. He's clicked up to Imperial Age, but that castle is really ambitious, maybe too ambitious. The villagers don't even have loom, that's a mistake, I mean. And 2 conquistadors getting converted, Eddie getting 2 back, but Slam suddenly with a nice army. Then again, Eddie actually winning this fight, so the forward castle is going up, another monastery on the way. Sanctuary not getting done here. Eddie, of course, lone, so one monk is stuck. What's that about? I don't see it, but Eddie may be right. Maybe some monk is standing. Oh, it's in the castle. I guess he cannot even get it into the castle. Can garrison. Eddie, of course, is moving forward now, and Slam not controlling his main gold might be trouble later on. And he's got a lot of gold in the bag, but Eddie will be able to take that. Eddie getting relic number 4 as well. Parrot Archer on the way, Sanctuary soon to be done. And I guess Eddie is gonna just go straight Trebuchets, Conquistadors, Monks here. Don't see a reason to go for anything else. Eddie actually doing a smart thing, going for the 3rd gold, that outside gold with a few villagers already to make sure that Slam, if he's getting map control later, cannot stop him from taking safe golds here. And for now, Eddie with the map control, he will be fine. Slam, do you have a 2nd castle or maybe one on the bank? Slam, of course, on the way up to Imperial Age. Not that I can see. Didn't go for too much stone. A few gates coming up. And while he has 21 more villagers, Eddie might still be ahead by the score, as the score is actually telling. I think Eddie is looking really good here. Monastery number 3 in total, so we're going to see a lot of monks, illumination block printing on the way, leather archer armor, and are we going to see Inquisition that tech that is reducing the minimum conversion time by 1 second, as far as I remember at least. I think that's a very important upgrade. Slam, Sanctuary coming up now. Slam has also 3 monasteries, but only 1 castle, and Eddie got more than double the military numbers. Town center from Eddie. Wow, I didn't expect to see a TC from Eddie here. Should go back with the villagers, but the conquistadors also have to run. Town center on the main goal from Slam here. This is huge. This is almost like a tell sign, so I'm going to win this. I'm in such control of this game that I'm even going to take your gold, the TC inside your base. Now Inquisition coming in from Slam, and that means Slam's monk should get better here. Eddie's not doing Inquisition, Atonement instead on the way. Slam, of course, doing block printing. Atonement is a nice idea from Eddie because he could see Slam going for monks, and that means Eddie will be able to convert Slam's monks here. Slam, Illumination, Theocracy also from Eddie. I'm not sure, did Slam do Atonement? I guess not, but I'm not going to look for it now. Of course, the Trebuchet is taking on the castle, the monastery. Market is next, and market might be really important for Slam. He's got a good amount of wood in the bank, doesn't really know what to do with that, and he's getting housed on 90, 85. Now this is terrible. He lost the castle, didn't build enough houses, and Eddie's actually taking down more of those. So Slam, of course, quickly building a lot of houses to get this population up again, but that can hurt. Atonement coming in from Slam, Theocracy on the way, so stun. Slam has fully upgraded monks with the most important upgrades at least, but Eddie still double the military numbers. That's 3 trebuchets. Eddie got a good amount of monks and the conquistadors. Back at home, Eddie actually few idols for Eddie here, only 1, that's good for him. I like to see that Eddie's eco is working, and this could go either way from here on. If Slam is winning a monk battle, he might come back so fast. It looks like Eddie, he's got so many more military units. The monk's going down 1 for 1. Eddie's not doing heresy or inquisition, that's what the streamers actually asked for, I think. Was it John Stower? I think the brothers, Matthews and Timotheus, or Malcolm Funeral as I like to call them, asked for that. Did not happen, I think, in the game. Now, Slam is sending in villagers because he doesn't have the army and Slam doesn't have gold. How is that possible? He's taking a lot, but he's losing so much so fast, and the trebuchet is taking down so many buildings. Slam got 5 monasteries. He's creating a lot of monks here. He's trying to move in right now. Only 10 military units left. That's a few conquistadors, and the monks have to run back here. The villagers go back to the TC. What a crazy fight here. Edie has the numbers, and that's the most important part here. Edie can afford to go on with conquistadors. Doesn't even lose them to conversions. What happened here? That's finally one conversion, but something went wrong for Slam, and Slam is not able to get the conversions done. Now Eddie's moving into the monks, and looks like 25 against 12. Eddie can still go for the monasteries. We are going to see a few conquistadors getting added, and Slam has to move further and further back here. He's got a lot more villages, but they don't do anything. They're going to go down. And conquistadors, actually, that's one conversion. No, only monks got converted. And Eddie is attacking now the next one of the 5 monasteries, 6 in total. It's not going to be enough. Slam is in trouble. Enough stone for a castle, but there is trebuchets on the field. Now traps even starting to hit the conquistadors and monks here. Slam, 9 military units behind, that's 11, 10. It's not looking good. He's low on almost everything. Does he have a market actually? Yes, he built one market, he rebuilt it, but the stone doesn't really help him. He needs gold, he needs to sell, and now Slam going in with a big push with the monks here. How's the conversions looking? That's 1, 2, 3 conversions for Slam. Slam got a few, but Eddie has more, and he's still got more military units. The conquistadors now moving in. Eddie is adding in more monks. How's the resources for him looking actually? He's got a good amount of gold in the bank. And Slam is down on 13 again. Conquistadors, no more conks for Eddie here. Where are those? I don't see them. Don't see them really, but Slam is caught in GG suddenly. Only 11 military units. Doesn't look like 21 to me here. Eddie still got more. I guess Slam just saying, okay, I don't want to fight the monks here. Don't really have so much gold, so much units. And Eddie got 3 monasteries inside. He's got 5, 6 as well. 2 castles up. Trebuchets hitting everything. TC is going down. And Slam finally calling the GG. Amazing 1 TC push, at the start at least, from Eddie. Second TC, of course, to get more gold in. Slam got a little bit of bad luck with this map. Maybe he needed to go aggressive himself, try to cover this gold. But then again, the first fight was actually very important in this game because Eddie suddenly had an advantage and he never gave up on that. In the end, Eddie coming back from 0-2 to 3-0. So as John Slow would slow, the arena clown is actually advancing. Eddie against Slam, always a very, very interesting matchup, and I would love to see more arena games between them. Hope you enjoyed the series. See ya in the semifinals then, and GG.